My name is Faye Wood, and this is my studio, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a lot of fun looking at the work. And remember, everything is for sale. I was begun as a painter, and I met a wonderful sculptor named Jasmine Saunders when I was a kid, and she convinced me I should carve wood. And I started carving cherry wood and never stopped. I'm working on a small sculpture. For me, it's a small sculpture, and hopefully it will turn out to be sort of another goddess, a winged piece. And I'm trying to get cherry wood feathers and things, and hopefully it'll fly. We'll see. And I've started adding found objects, and I truly love found object sculpture. I love found object collage, and that's kind of the technique I use. I just gather a whole bunch of stuff together, and like carving, you take away. You start taking away, and then you end up with what you want to say. And so far, I've been pretty successful at it. I just started to rummage around in some of the materials I had saved. My mother had collected things, I had collected things, and so I had quite a collection of found paper materials. And I put them all together and started playing with collage. And playing is exactly it. I haven't played like this in years. And they're narrative. They're your own narrative. You look at them and you make up your own stories, because for me, they tell me a story, they tell somebody else another kind of story. I want to keep my stuff individual, and that's the way I was educated to do, and that's the way I want to do it. I do reverse painting on glass, oil painting, and I also paint on canvas. The reverse painting on glass came from my mother because she restored antiques, and she had a studio for many, many years, and when she got too many things, she'd call me up and say help. So I learned that technique, and I adapted it to abstracts, and I do very, very lively gem. The color is just, it glows. The multiple figure piece that I call Reunion actually is still probably in process. I don't think I'll ever finish that. I want to, but it's a wonderful piece, and it's paper, rag paper over metal and wire surface, and it's on a sousaphone base. And I just started doing figures, and it turned into Reunion, because reunions are wonderful things. And everybody has an interesting take on reunions. I don't know, people come in and they look at me and they look around and they say, I wonder what's in your head, you know? And of course, I do too, and I have to go looking and I find things in my head. I just enjoy doing this thing. I do a lot of reading about art, I do a lot of looking, and just enjoy myself.